everyone, here from Santorini in Greece. We're just about to leave Santorini now. We're at the ferry port. We got on a ferry called Fast Ferry and we're heading to the island of Ios, which is going to be a new island for us. Never been there before. It's pretty close to Santorini and the ferry is just €6.50. Probably the cheapest ferry that we've ever been on in Greece. Getting some of the last views of the amazing cliffs of Santorini. And I think it's going to take about an hour to get there. So it's a pretty quick one. The ferry prices change a lot though. So this one is €6.50. I think later on it was over €50. So you have to check the different days and companies. The prices are all over the place. Alright, so we've arrived in Ios. Got the Ios cats. Hello. So we're staying right at the port, so we don't have very far to walk. Bit cloudy right now. I think the first 2 days are not going to be so good with the weather, and then the last two it'll be nice and sunny. Ios Marine boat rentals. That'd be a nice way to get around the island. So we've checked in now. Luckily we were able to check in a bit earlier, a few hours. And this place is called Almira Inn. It's €37 a night. So really nice price. It's a double bed. The rest of our family are in separate rooms. Got a little TV, AC, 2 balconies, so this is one of them. That's where we can park our car that we're going to rent soon. And then this is the front balcony. Nice place to sit down to. That's the little port right there. So we're going to explore the island now. Just picked up our rental car. We've got 2 cars since there's 6 of us. And once again we've used discovercars.com, which we use throughout the world for their great deals. So this is €42 for each car.
Yeah, and that price was even cheaper than if we were to book directly with the car rental company here. So always a great deal with Discover Cars.
If we rented a manual car in Ios, it would have been even cheaper at €26 a day in October when renting for 3 days. On other popular islands like Crete that we have visited in the past, you can get automatic cars for around €40 a day in the peak season month of August when renting for a week, and as cheap as €7 a day in the low season month of January, which is an amazing price.
The Discover Cars website is really user-friendly. There are many filter options to find the exact car that you are looking for. We always filter the cars by automatic transmission, unlimited mileage, and highly rated suppliers. We also like how detailed the user reviews are. You can see how many reviews that the car rental company has and also their specific ratings. Discover Cars also offer full coverage on their website, which we normally get.
Use our link in the video description below to get even more discounts when using Discover Cars and get great car rental deals around the world. we've come to the center of Chora now, the capital of Ios. We're gonna make our way to the top. There's some churches there. It's supposed to be a really nice viewpoint. Looks quite nice on the hillside, all the white buildings. That's a nice painting, the donkey. So I think it'll only take about 5 minutes to walk to the top. It is small. Got the classic designs that you see throughout the Cyclades, the nice patterns. I don't think we actually saw that in Santorini, but on a lot of the islands you see these kind of patterns. Always very nice. So in the summer this is supposed to be pretty lively around here, especially at night. A lot of bars, places to party. And from what I read online, only around 2,000 people live on this island. So that's why you don't see many people around at all off season. Being followed all the way up by this cat.
It's really cute. Beautiful eyes.
Yeah, so we've reached the first church. Pretty good shots of Chora from here. So I mentioned that there's 2,000 residents on the island, a bit more than that, and the majority of them will live here. So the sign back there said we can't walk to the other churches, so we're not going to head there. But I think there is a viewpoint from this side. Yeah, definitely, as I already can see a bit from here. So a lot of people come here for the sunset. We might do that, depends if we get a sunset or not. So that's where we're staying down there. The port, our accommodation's just there. That's the beach near us, Yalos Beach. And over there's another island really close, Sikinos. Never been to that one. Maybe one day. So a 4-minute drive from Chora, there's an amphitheatre here. It's a modern one though, not a historic one. I don't know if in the past there was a historic one too. So you have some shows here sometimes, and even more amazing views. So that's the beach that we're gonna head to next. It's supposed to open up the weather. I hope it does. Great views.
Yeah, it's a really nice surprise, this island. It's very, very quiet, like extremely quiet, but it's beautiful and compact. You have lots of beaches as well to travel to and to enjoy. It's really nice.
Oh, nice. Got an amazing view of Chora from here. You can see the entire thing. So we've arrived at the beach now. This one is called Mylopotas. We're at Faros Restaurant Beach Bar. So right now it's closed, but they said that we can use the beach beds, so that's good. I guess normally you'd have to pay to use them another time of the year in the summer months, or at least eat or drink there. Join our scenic boat tour. So that's where we're planning to go tomorrow. We can drive there, so that's coming up hopefully. So I imagine it's going to be pretty cold, like Santorini. Yeah. It's kind of icy cold. Don't know actually, this seems even colder than Santorini. But the weather, the temperature, it was a lot hotter when we were in Santorini too, so maybe that's why. So in the summer months this would be the party beach. There's lots of beach clubs here with pools. It'd be pretty jam-packed, not like it is now. So that was nice. Ended up sunbathing for about 2 hours. Weather was fantastic. We almost thought about staying around here. There's some really nice accommodations, like this one back there. The only problem is that absolutely nothing is open, no restaurants or anything, so that's why we decided not to stay here. And I think we're gonna head back to the port to get a bite to eat, some tasty Greek food. Back at the port where we're staying, just making our way to yet again another church up there. The views look pretty good. Almost got like a little beach here, but it's not really an area for swimming, just for the tiny little boats. And the food was absolutely delicious. Probably the cheapest place that we've eaten on this trip so far. I think it ended up being 104 euros for the 6 of us. But it was a lot of food. I really like the souvlaki, the skewers, and then my dad and Luis Vito had a big mixed plate of meat, all sorts of different kinds of meats. Once again we're being followed. There's always a cat following you around, trying to see if it can get any food out of us. So the other day we could hear a lot of cars beeping, which we found strange because there's basically nobody around the port, right? But it's because somebody was getting married at this church. So there's all rice grains on the ground. I guess they throw that on the ground as part of the celebration. So it's the next day now. It's actually our final day on the island because we're gonna be getting on a ferry to Naxos later on in the afternoon. The ferry is at 4:40 p.m. and we have the car until 4 p.m. So have pretty much the entire day to explore and visit some beaches. The weather is great once again, so yeah, it's looking like a perfect day for the beach. And we're driving across the island. It takes about 40 minutes overall. Very windy roads, basically on the cliff edge here. So there's only one main road that crosses the island. It's a good road though, no potholes or anything. Pretty wide, so easy to drive around. So we've arrived at Manganari beach. Once again, the restaurants on the beach are closed. There's two here, Antonio's and Grand Blue. I think it closed recently because they're still putting the things away. A really wide beach. So this is the one that's gonna look pretty cool on the drone shots. I always love flying the drone on the Greek islands. Nice.
Just a bit chilly with the wind, but I guess it's because it's still early in the morning. Maybe in an hour it will be boiling hot and I'll be able to swim.
Oh, I'm gonna swim anyway. Yeah, there's like a cool breeze compared to yesterday. Wow, look how beautiful that looks though. Barely any waves. Really calm. The water seems to be warmer though than yesterday. That's interesting. Doesn't seem to be as cold at all. So in case you're wondering, this video is filmed at the end of October. I think we're only going to release it at the end of November, maybe even the beginning of December. Since we've been traveling with family and also in Japan with some friends from Brazil, we've had less time to do editing since we're just hanging out with people all the time. So the videos are a bit behind. Man, this really is amazing though. Probably the quietest that we've ever experienced a Greek island. We do usually come on the shoulder seasons around May, April, May, and it's quiet then, but not this quiet. The benefit is that you get to have it pretty much all to yourself. But I do feel like we've been very lucky with the weather. We could also be having a very cold time, I think, with these sunny days. Perfect. So we're just going on a quick walk to the other beaches. I think it's still considered the same beach though.
There's people here, not just us.
Oh yeah, this time.
It's just crazy because this is a party island. During summer it gets very busy with people getting drunk every day, but now when it's October and November it's just empty.
Yeah, now it's the relaxing getaway island. That's cool. It's like a twin beach on this side. Got this nice division. From the drone shots I could see that there's many other beaches around the bay too. Secluded ones. There's a lot of beaches on the island that don't really have any proper roads. I think some don't have any roads at all. And then a few others were dirt roads that we can't really get to in the rental car. But at least you can get to this phenomenal place in our car, no issues. Got lots of natural rock pools here. Carol's gonna cool down. Is it slippery?
A bit.
A little bit. Yeah, at least there's no sea urchins in there. When I was in Naxos once, I stood on some sea urchins barefoot. First time ever in my life. Oh, it's deep, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a bowl.
Yeah, a bowl. There we go. Now we've come to another different beach. This one's called Agia Theodoti. Don't know if I'm saying that correctly. So this is closer to the port where we're staying. Once again, completely deserted. My parents and Carol's mum are just going for a walk, a beach walk. More pebbles on this one. Do some skimming.
What are you gonna do?
What, skimming?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and do it. It's almost like a lake here, barely any waves. See some islands in front, so that's Iraklia. You can do a boat tour to that island. And in the background over there is Naxos, where we're going to be heading soon, so very close. Able to do it?
Yeah, just twice.
Just twice.
Yeah, 2 jumps only. That's my PR.
Your record.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice one. Oh, you can do one and see if it gets to Naxos.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah. So we would always go back to Brazil to see our family, and we would always tell them that we love Greece and how much we enjoy being here and even consider living here. And it's good that now that we are here with them, they can see with their own eyes why we always say that, and they understand it now.
Yeah, I think they want to live here too.
Yeah.
So we have arrived in Naxos now, which we'll be showing properly in the next video. And the ferry to get here was 23 euros per person. This time it was more like a big cruise ship though. And as you can see, you can travel quite affordably, especially at this time of the year, with the deals like 6 euros on ferries. And then we also went to that restaurant again with the good deals. So some of us were eating plates for around 5 euros, souvlaki and the euros, and that would fill you up too. So really good deals. So really enjoyed exploring a new island, Ios, and yeah, looking forward to exploring Naxos once again. Gonna be visiting some new places here since it's so big, the biggest island in the Cyclades. So if you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us, subscribe to see more videos like this, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.